Welcome in, guys. Hey guys, I purchased this by Dollar Tree, this beautiful tear plant pot, and we're gonna plant these beautiful seeds. This is all gonna be, actually it's gonna be a tea garden. Yes, so we got all different types of tea here that God bless us with, so we're gonna plant it because I love tea and I hope you love tea too. So stay with me and don't go, and we are gonna do this together. Yes. So we have chamomile. We're gonna do chamomile, lemon balm, peppermint, lavender, and echinacea. So these are the 5 seeds that we are going to put into that nice tear pot. Okay, so we are going to be using this all natural indoor potting mix because I'm bringing this inside. Okay, so we're going to use 70% of this. The perlite, Miracle Grow perlite, this is very good too for well drainage. We're going to use 20% of this. And then the peat moss, we are going to be using 10% of the peat moss to keep some moisture in. So we're going to have good drainage, good moisture, and a good organic potting mix. The top tiers is going to be lavender and echinacea. So 6 parts of the all natural organic potting soil. 3, 4, 5. Ooh, one more. And 6. This, the top tier, not gonna get any peat moss. No. And add 3 parts of the perlite. Let's mix it all up here. 1, 2, and 3. And this is for our top tier container. Okay guys, let's get started. So we have these, we're gonna do the 2 tier first, and this is gonna be echinacea and lavender. Oh my god, look at this beautiful hydrangeas back there. You know, God plants flowers just everywhere. Yes, and I just love them. I love them so much. All right, so let's get started with her. I'm gonna fill them up. And remember, these were the perlite and the organic or natural potting mix for indoors. All right, fill that up nicely. Okay, so let's give it a little water here. With a little water before we start to plant our seed. Right. Okay guys, so my first choice is going to be the echinacea. Your immune system, right? The echinacea. All right, so good. So we're going to use this first, and let's see how small these seeds are. So small, you have to be very careful. So we are going to plant these seeds right inside here together. So look how small these seeds are. Let me show you guys it. So they are very small. So we are going to put this into this pot here, and then you just have to wait, guys. We have to wait and pray and ask God to help these seeds to grow, because it's not all of them may grow or may not grow. It's up to God, guys. So it's the same thing with faith. And just cover it over a little bit. See, cover it over a little bit. Don't put them too deep into the soil, and cover them over, and we just have to learn to wait, right? Or you can decide to just push them in, not too deep into the soil. And we're gonna pray for this to work, and wait for God's timing to make these seeds grow. And as I said, the same way you do for your life, right? When you ask God for something, you have to learn to just wait for God. And it's His timing, guys. It's not our timing. And it's not everything that you ask for, you get. But always remember, kneel, if you could kneel, and pray. And ask God, yes, to help you. Yes. So let's continue with our other soil. Okay, this is for the last trays, guys, the last 3 trays. So those 3 trays, we have 7 parts here of the all natural organic soil, indoor soil. And then we have here the perlite, 2-part perlite. We're mixing that together. And we're gonna put 1 part of peat moss to give it a little moisture at the bottom. Add this now to our trays. These trays, they come with holes. You see they got the holes at the bottom. You just have to like punch these holes out. Alright, and we are all ready to plant our last 3 seeds into these last 3 pots. So we're going to plant the chamomile, and the chamomile is going to be right in the 3rd tier. Okay, so look how small these seeds are. Oh my gosh, they're so small and tiny. Why are they even not coming out? Oh my goodness, too much. So they are very tiny, guys. I can't put so much. So tiny. Just little bit, little sprinkle. And then what we have to do, I know I've been teaching you guys this over and over. What we have to do, wait, right? Wait for God's timing so that we can get our crop. So let's push this back in there because it's too much. This little bit of seeds can go so far. Right? That can go so far. And then you just push it down. Push them down. And it's 7 to 14 days we wait. Let's put a little spray of water. 7 to 14 days we have to wait. We have to learn to wait. That's where faith comes in. By learning to do what? Wait and God's timing. All we could do is ask, all we can do is plant, all we can do is water it and feed it. And so now this is the second to last tier. This is the lemon balm. Right, you're gonna put a lemon balm in there. And again, oh, very tiny, right? Yes. So we're gonna add these seeds, sprinkle them on. Sprinkle some on and pray for the best. All right, so we're gonna give it a little water. Spray it with water. Should have pat it down first. Should have pat down first. Pat first, pat, and then spray. Okay, next. Peppermint is the last one. And what I do, I just tear off the top, and I make this as my little tag. But we have to make some really good tags, guys. Come on, we are crafters here. We're gonna make some nice tags. Oh my goodness, that's so tiny. Woo! So we're gonna sprinkle them. Oh boy, these we really gotta pray and ask God to please give us some growth here with these little peppermint seed. Oh, first we gotta pat them down. Pat. Then spray. Right. And what? Pray for the best that we get some, or all, or 1 or 2. If you want to get the recipe for everything, just leave a comment saying you want to get a recipe, and I'll put everything there for you. This is just the beginning. I'm so excited to see the new growth coming up. I hope you too. And guys, have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next garden.